Welcome back. It is yours truly, Nick of Movie AV Impulse. And today, before I go into my top 5 Wednesdays, I want to tell you and remind you that October, it will be all horror related when it comes to my top 5, my movie reviews, and my video rants that I usually do on what movies I feel should come to Blu-ray and or 4K. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share because we bring you great content here. Well, I bring you great content here. I always say we, but sometimes I do have special guests on the show. Today, I'm going to get into my top 5 Jet Li movies because he is one of my favorite actors when it comes to the martial arts genre. But first, let's get into that intro. And coming in at number 5 is The One. I absolutely love the concept of this movie. You know, Jet Li traveling from universe to universe to kill off all of the other versions of him to become the one, the most powerful. And I think it's a phenomenal movie and it doesn't get enough credit for what it really is. Coming in at number 4, Unleashed. The concept of this movie is also phenomenal due to the fact that it's a guy who is basically chained up with this collar and he fights. And the master that he has, he doesn't know any better. So he doesn't really know the social life or how to love anybody or how to feel. All he knows how to do is fight. Coming in at number 3, Fearless, which is based on a true story. And it is a phenomenal movie. You gotta check it out. Number 2, Fist of Legend. This is just my favorite personally because it really shows off his skill because he's not just an actor, he's actually practiced martial arts, which is kind of hard to find sometimes in this whole martial arts industry, is that you'll get these actors that are just taught certain things and then they just kind of act them on screen. Talking to you, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Coming in, well, before we get to that number 1, let me throw in 2 honorable mentions. Probably this honorable mention is the one that Jet Li is most known for, is Once Upon a Time in China. Everybody knows this movie. If you like Jet Li, if you even love Jet Li, you know what this movie is. My other honorable mention is Hero. Absolutely love Hero, but as far as being up in the top 5, I'm not gonna pop it in every time. But my number 1, I'm gonna pop this in whatever chance I get if I wanna watch a Jet Li film, and that's Kiss of the Dragon. Just the fight scene alone towards the end with the twins is just phenomenal. Of course, there's some wiring and some tricks done, but what martial arts movie doesn't have that? And the villain in this movie is just such a badass. He just doesn't care about anything. It's great. Anyways, thanks for tuning in for my top 5 on Jet Li. Make sure you tune in on Sunday because I have a horror anthology so bad that it's actually good. But in order to find out which one I'm talking about, you're going to have to come back on Sunday.